welcome back to the channel. This is Kentucky Petrolhead, and today on Kentucky Petrolhead, we're going to talk about this 4-cylinder Mustang and try to figure out, is it any fun? If you like this kind of content, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for all of my vehicle and petrol-powered madness. If it's got an engine and internal combustion, I like to make videos about it. Might be a car, might be a truck, heck, I even do airplane videos. So make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can stay tuned for anything petrol.
The great thing about the Mustang is it's one of the original fun cars, the original muscle car, the original car that people would build and beef up and make it faster. And it's been around ever since its introduction, so it's one of the longest running muscle cars out there. And everybody knows it, even people that aren't car enthusiasts. They'll know what a Mustang is, and they could enjoy and have fun in a Mustang. Even when the Mustangs didn't handle well, you could still have fun in one, because they sounded great, and you could hoon them around a little bit, even when they drove like a wet brick. Thankfully, the newer models, they've significantly increased the handling ability, and they're a lot of fun on the back roads. Now, this model breaks from the long-standing tradition of V8s and V6s in the Mustangs and actually has a turbocharged EcoBoost 4-cylinder. But that's not necessarily a bad thing these days. You can make a ton of power with 4 cylinders today, and you can most certainly have fun in this 4-cylinder Mustang. It even has enough power and torque to spin the back end around, which is fun until all the electronic nannies kick in and ruin your day. One thing I do miss about older Mustangs, however, the older Mustangs probably needed the traction control more because they like to spin around a little too easy. But I had a lot of fun in this car, and it made a great sound for a 4-cylinder.
All right, so these seats in the Mustang, they got some nice bolstering on them, and they really wrap around you and kind of squeeze you into the car, and they're very comfortable. I think bigger people might not like them as much because they fit me pretty good. And then it is adjustable, power adjustable, except for the back. The back is the old manual release, probably so that you can get into the back seat easier. It's a very comfortable seat. The steering wheel is leather, but it's padded underneath, so it's got a nice soft steering wheel. I don't like the button layout because I have to reach my thumb around pretty far just to get to the skip button. The volume is all right, but you've also have your phone controls down here and your cruise control. And I have decently long hands, and I got to reach too far in there to get it. I like the interior of it. They got kind of like this fake looking brushed aluminum. The gauges are nice. This one does not have CarPlay, but you can get it in them. But it does have Bluetooth and sat nav and all that fun stuff. And then the leather on the doors is pretty nice quality too as well. So nice interior. It's a lot nicer than what I grew up driving and what I'm still driving. I know you might be thinking, a 4-cylinder and a Mustang, that can't be any fun. But this one is actually quite a bit of fun, and it has enough torque and power to kick the back end out, which is what you want when you got a rear-wheel drive muscle car, right? So you can still have a lot of fun, even though it's only a 4-cylinder. And the best part is, at least until traction control kicks in, it'll still do a donut.
Now let's talk performance. The heart of the 2025 EcoBoost is a 2.3-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder pumping out 315 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque. That's paired with a 10-speed automatic, no manual option here sadly. But this thing is quick, 0 to 60 in about 4.5 seconds according to Car and Driver, making it the fastest 4-cylinder Mustang they've ever tested. There's obviously no V8 rumble. The exhaust note is fine, but it's no Coyote V8. The 10-speed auto can be a bit eager to upshift, and no manual option is a bummer for purists. And, the interior plastics feel a bit cheap compared to some of the rivals. But, hey, it's got that pony car vibe. It's definitely a lot of fun, and it's cheaper, starting at $33,515. You can get into a rear-wheel drive muscle car and have a lot of fun in it. Now, to put that in perspective, the first engine that came in the Mustang was a straight 6 with 115 horsepower, and even the first V8 only made 195 horsepower, so this engine's making more power than they did when they came out. I know it's not the V8, and the V8 is still the one that I would own, but I will say this. Every time I get in a Mustang, I get out with a smile on my face. And to me, that's all I need in a car. If it puts a smile on my face, then it's good enough to drive. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this content. Until next time, this is Kentucky Petrolhead, over and out.